She walked in wearing scrubs, smiled at the elderly, and walked out with their cash. 3 apartments, hundreds of dollars, and a...
that out. Okay, I was like, oh God. Sorry, Tati.
Hey, did you see anyone?
She had a blue shirt on. Blue shirt, black pants.
Watch how the staff describe it. She was all locked up, yet roaming the halls, slipping into random rooms. That's not a lost visitor. That's someone who knows. Secured access buildings can be walked into if you simply act like you belong.
Now she has the camera footage.
Okay.
Let's see where she went.
Did they get a? Do you have a photo with you?
Yeah, no, they're getting it now from Doug. He's on the camera
Let me
thing.
move my car. So when was this woman last seen?
He said it was about 20 minutes ago.
Okay. Nobody recognized her, not a family member as far as anybody knows.
And who has the cameras? I mean, is it?
No, he's getting the. He has all that footage on there, so you probably can see further if she did walk out of the building.
Where do I go to get that?
So he says he's coming up front right now.
What are you looking at my husband's car?
Oh, we're not looking at
No,
we're looking at around the property, not his car. You're okay.
Nothing about you.
You're
I promise.
okay.
So were
We have,
people in?
we have a lot of health aides and stuff too.
Yeah.
So if somebody can see her, but I don't know if she'd be an aide or something. I was finding out the question. Did Doug come up here?
Doug said.
He's kind of wanting to see like the footage of like
what she looks like.
what was going on. Like where she was.
He said that he saw her make entry to 2 different apartments, try and open another apartment before she entered into the stairwell and went up.
The officer's first question is the right one. Does anyone recognize her or any family member? Nobody does. In a facility full of home health aides, a stranger in scrubs is invisible. That camouflages the entire scam.
Did you need a picture? Yes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Were the other officers up here as well?
yeah.
Okay.
To a room down right.
Hi.
Your
There.
other officers here.
You said we got a photo?
Gentleman out there.
Yeah. Hey, how's that?
She peeked in and then bounced.
Critical detail from the second staffer. She entered 2 apartments, tried a third, then hit the stairwell to lose the cameras. That route isn't panic. It's a person who's done this before and knows exactly where the blind spots are.
She went in a bunch and she was just taking quick money. And she was speaking to the people that were there, like she would just walk in.
Pretend to be an aide or something like that.
However many people that you guys saw the rooms go in, let's just make sure nothing's missing from the room.
Relate that this female is not related. She's an employee and she'll be on her way.
Nothing looked.
Here's the tell that this is a pattern, not a one-off. The second officer says he caught nearly the identical call months ago. She acted like she belonged. Same method, same victim profile. They're describing a serial operator.
Your jewelry, or you got it all on
I've
you?
got it on me.
Anything else, and besides your
And
purse?
was it? Could you see who it was? Was it a male, female?
It was a female.
A female.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And we know you have like outside help coming in, so
Yeah,
that's
but-
why I thought maybe that was the person. You weren't supposed to have somebody today.
Somebody came, but they left.
What? What do they look like? Do you know who that
So
is?
she was tall, thin, had red hair.
Oh, okay.
Note the method the officer spells out. Walk in, talk to the residents like an aide, grab quick cash, leave. She's not ransacking. She targets the elderly precisely because they're trusting, slow to react, and easy to disorient.
American people that help you?
No.
Okay.
I have African American grandchildren, but they don't live here, so.
Hi, it's the police department.
So they're okay.
Hi. That's Westlake here. Did you have a lady come in here?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know her?
She opened the door, but she backed out.
She just.
Did she say anything to you? Did she say anything to you?
Just that she had the wrong room.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
She was wearing some kind of a. I thought she was maybe a home health aide.
She looked like a home health aide. If I show you a picture, would you think
Sure.
It's kind of not great shot. Would that be her?
Yes,
That's her?
yes.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they do. That's what they did the other place. They act like they...
Smart policing here. Instead of just hunting the suspect, the officer pivots to victims, asking each resident to check wallets and jewelry. He's not just chasing a body, he's documenting the crime. Because intent and loss are what make charges stick.
Say something. Did she come in or just open the door and...
No, my daughters, I started to unlock it only when I'm here during the day. One of the other fellows who lives there said, watches my home because my wheelchair, you know, I come and go, and I get people stopping. And it was unlocked. It was closed. And she came in, nice looking younger woman. And she said, oh, I'm here to collect your trash. Well, I have a cleaning person who collect our trash. And then I said, oh, where's your bag or something? Trash. And she said, oh, just a minute. And she left.
So did she enter your apartment in here?
Yes, she came in here.
In here, but she didn't go into your bedroom?
No, I was sitting here and I stopped.
Okay.
And I said, over.
Ms. Crooks, did she physically come through the door?
Oh, yes, she came.
All the way to here?
And stepped in.
Okay. That's important for us to know.
I don't know if she's an escort.
The one I took 4 or 5 months ago, same type of thing. When she encountered somebody, I'm here to get your trash. Same type of thing. And
That's what the maintenance guy was saying.
yeah,
Let me get her demographics for you.
can you get her like yeah.
I'll get it.
It's the police department.
What do we do now?
No, you didn't do it. Did that you can let him go.
Shiloh.
Did that person walk in here when you were here?
Yes.
Shiloh.
And what they
That's enough.
Here,
That's
you
enough.
can leave. It'll be fine. I hit it. What did they say? What she say?
She must have been in here. Said she was close by when he walked in the door. And I came in, I really had to go to the bathroom, so I went in the bathroom, I didn't turn the light on, I sat on the cot, and she walked in. And she said, oh, excuse me, I was looking for a Kleenex. And I said, that's odd. And
Because they got Kleenex down there at the front desk.
they don't come in your apartment for Kleenex.
Right.
So
You were already here when she walked in, or
when she walked in on me,
But you were here.
yeah.
You were here, or you weren't here?
I was just coming.
Oh, okay.
And I think she may have been in here. In the bathroom,
Well,
maybe.
I don't know about that. Can you look around and see,
I did look to see if anything was missing, because I have jewelry.
how about money laying out? Any money laying
No
out?
money laying out.
How about your wallet laying out or anything?
No, I have my purse and he had.
This resident only saw her own scheduled red-haired aide, not the suspect. The officer carefully separates the two, so a real caregiver doesn't get blamed. That distinction matters legally when you're building a case off witness identifications.
To sit down after I got out of the bathroom, and she walked back in. And she said, I want to empty your wastebasket. You got any wastebaskets empty? And I said, you don't do that. I said, the cleaning ladies do that. And then right away, I'm suspicious anyway.
Yeah.
From the get-go. And when she said that, then I was sure something was off.
Yeah.
So then
Yeah, we don't, this most likely will not happen again. Don't call them. Call the police right away.
okay. I don't know how she got in.
Because you
the
can
door's
walk
open.
right through the front door, and
Yeah.
she looked like she belongs.
She did.
Yeah, and that's what they do.
Yeah, but
They look like they belong, so they're not questioned.
Yeah.
Photo ID confirmation. The resident looks at the surveillance still and says, yes, that's her. A positive ID from someone she actually contacted is gold for prosecutors. The case is now built on victims, not just cameras.
It's all gone?
Yeah.
Do you know an approximate what you had?
Yeah.
I know it was about 400.
Okay. Do you mind if I go in and look and see where?
Yeah,
It's
show
in
them
the
where the
drawer
money
right
was.
by the bed.
The top drawer.
Like, is there only one drawer in there? Like,
No, there's 4 of them.
so how many envelopes are missing?
Two.
Two envelopes? So it was about a total of $400, or?
I think it was possibly A little bit more.
A little bit more. Anything in this room?
I looked at, there's no money taken, I don't have any money in there, but
Okay.
I had jewelry and I looked at that and
Okay.
it's okay.
Okay, well, we'll do a report for you, and then one of the other young ladies is gonna try to see if they can see her walking in or out, maybe get a license plate of a vehicle. Just keep your doors locked, all right? If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all take care, okay?
Yeah, you too.
Have a good one.
You too.
With the suspect long gone, officers regrouped to piece together a name. By cross-referencing surveillance footage.
Listen to this woman's instincts. A stranger offers to empty her wastebasket, and she immediately knows cleaning staff do that, not random people. Her suspicion is exactly the defense every facility needs. Question anyone who doesn't fit.
As it pulled away, ready to finally bring the investigation to a close.
Okay. Show me what's with him.
Stay in the car. I'll have to make you there.
Stay right there. King Nick Mike 9065.
King Nick Mike 9065. Okay.
Okay. Stay here with my partner. Anybody else in the car? No. Stay here with him. Where are you coming from?
From DoorDash.
You need to come from the Lutheran home?
No. I drove past.
What's that?
I said I drove past. No, I didn't come from there.
You got a delivery here or something?
No, I just had put up there. I had to pee. And you guys was behind me so I didn't.
Where are you going to go pee at?
No, I said I just pulled over because you guys was behind me, so I didn't know or whatever.
What's your first name?
Good. Sierra Hedges.
How do you spell Sierra?
SCIARI.
What's your last name?
YH.
YH?
GAEC. GAES.
What's your social?
300 05.
Is the turning point. The husband comes back from the bedroom, money's missing, about $400 in 2 envelopes. Until now, it was trespassing and creepy behavior. With confirmed theft from a vulnerable adult, this just became a felony.
Mine's open. Have a seat up there.
Oh, she's running around
You
inside
got
the store at
stopped
the
and you're
moment.
under arrest because
no
the
idea.
reports of you
She's,
in the Lutheran home up the street going in and out of rooms and stealing items. Is that what you were doing?
What?
I mean, you heard what I said, and we're going through your car and all your belongings. So we're going to find people's belongings in your car?
No.
Okay. So you say you drove past there.
Yes.
People described you to a T and your vehicle. That's why I stopped you. So that's where we're at. Were you stealing things at the Lutheran home?
No. I don't have nothing on me. What am I speaking? I don't have nothing on me.
Information.
Watch the gap between the crime and the catch. No arrest today. They take a report, pull plates and footage. 7 days later, that patient legwork pays off when they identify her vehicle and put her under surveillance.
Confronted with the surveillance footage and the mounting evidence gathered from her long spree.
So what happened yesterday? What was the deal yesterday? I wasn't around here, but you saw me later on. I had to come back into the city, but I was away, so why don't you tell me what's going on?
Stop. Stay in the car. Hands where I can see them. Note how controlled it is for a theft suspect. They already have the footage in the ID. So, the officers aren't fishing. They're confirming the person they've been hunting for a week.
First time you were ever at that place? Think it's called Concord Reserve or the Lutheran home? Is there anybody there that you work for?
And here come the lies, stacked fast. Doing DoorDash. Just drove past. Had to pee. 3 different explanations in 30 seconds. When the story changes every sentence, the officer knows he's already past the question of guilt.
On the 24th of September, we have you on video in that building. Okay. We have you walking into a bunch of different rooms. I know you talked to a few people. You know, and I don't know. The reason why you're sitting here is and I said it before, is I want to understand, and these people want to understand. I think I kind of have it figured out a little bit, but people want to hear it from you, right? They don't want to hear it from me, because all I have is a bunch of speculation. My speculation is that you're raising your son, you're trying to do right by him, and where you're working just...
This is a textbook rapport interrogation. The detective isn't yelling. He's building a narrative. You're a struggling mom. Everyone makes mistakes. Honesty is the best medicine. He's lowering her defenses by handing her a story she can confess into.
Every parent wants, you know, I mean, I had 4 kids, and yeah, money was tight, real tight at times. So, I mean, if that's the case, then let's get ahead of this now and be the person you want to be, right? Because honesty is the best medicine right here. It is what it is, but if you're not the person that's remorseful, then everybody thinks that you're a bad person, and I don't think so. I don't think you're a bad person. I know you're not. But now's the time, and sitting here saying you've never been there before and didn't do this and didn't do that is not going to be the right thing here, right?
I mean, look at your kid. If your kid does something wrong, don't you want him to tell you the truth, and so you got to take his licks and go on with his life, right? You're going to teach him a lesson as the parent, and then he's going to move forward and be a better person because of what he messed up before. Because, I mean, that's what life's all about, right? Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But it's what you do after those mistakes that make you the person who you are. And you made a mistake. Am I right? Okay. So on the 24th, you were at this Lutheran home, Concord Reserve. How'd you get to that place? And why'd you pick that one?
Because I was in the restaurant, and it just...
I'm sorry, you were in the area what?
Because I was in the area and had to use the restaurant.
Okay. On the 24th also? What are you talking about yet?
The dam breaks. Through sobs, she stops denying, and the detective locks in the date and location. Once the suspect starts answering how much, instead of did you, the confession is effectively underway.
No. Okay. And of all the rooms you went into, how much money did you think you walked away with? Just a rough guesstimate. You don't have to be perfect. Okay, well then, I'm sorry? Oh, we talking a few $100? We talking a few $1,000?
I'll probably just say 200.
200?
Because I wasn't ready. Because I was trying to get out.
She estimates probably like 200, then admits just money, confirms residents were sometimes present, and gives the cover story collecting trash. That single phrase ties her to the exact witness accounts from earlier in the day.
Drug problem or what is it? What all are you taking?
Just money. I see it.
Just money? Okay. In some of these rooms you walked in, were any of the residents in the room? Yeah. Well, there's specifically one that I know about, and I want you to tell me about it. Or the woman that you saw and had a conversation with while she was in her room. Can you tell me where she was at in the room?
I think the room.
Think the living room? Was anybody in the bathroom? You walked in with somebody in the bathroom.
Yeah, the lady was in the restaurant.
The lady was in the restaurant. Do you know who that person is? No. Okay. And what do you typically telling people when they when you are confronted? What's your story while you're in the room?
You're collecting trash.
Okay. We're gonna back up a little bit, okay? Because this wasn't the first time that this happened. We're gonna back up a little bit back to June. And we have a nursing home called Westlake Village at Brookdale. Okay, and you've been to that one?
I think so.
Okay. How'd you pick that one?
I used to work there at one to sponsor up with.
Okay. And you were there on June 11th. So, how much money do you think you took that day?
Just 100.
Just 100? Okay.
Like I said, like, I really wasn't, like, taking a lot because...
Now the detective expands the timeline. June, Westlake, North Olmsted. A rental Nissan tracked across cities. This is no longer one nursing home. He's walking her through a multi-jurisdiction spree, and the rental car receipts corroborate every stop.
Also, okay. You get the date on that one?
Yeah,
Name of the list?
Yeah, it's going to be around about the same time. It's called the Otterbein. Do you recall being in North Olmsted and visiting that location?
No.
You don't remember? I mean, whether you remember the name, I mean, do you remember going to a nursing home in North Olmsted in June? And then in July? Because I have your car there, that Nissan that you were rolling in, that you rented back in June through July. So do you remember being in North Olmsted?
Well, why did you have a rental car at that time? You have a car, right? Your dad's? So, he just let you borrow it every once in a while?
Yeah, I didn't have that at the time.
Okay. So you had to rent?
My truck.
You had to rent that Nissan?
Yeah.
Okay, was there anybody else that was driving that Nissan at all, or just you? Just you? Okay. Alright, so how'd you pick those nursing homes out in North Olmsted? I mean, did you work at those ones before also, or you just picked them out at random? Or do you know somebody that lives there?
Let's do certain jobs, like the agencies.
Okay. And had they sent you to those places before? Long time ago?
But that song was just driver's pass.
Okay. So the two that Manny's not to say anything that's not true. So this one called the Otterbein, how much money do you think you got out of there?
I didn't get a lot. I linked to places. Cause like I said, like I was, I really didn't know like what I was going or where to look, where not to.
Okay.
So I really can't tell you like.
And any of these doors, the ones that were unlocked were the ones you were going in, did you go through any doors that were locked? Like did you have to pick a lock? Did you have to break a door? Force anything open? You just...
No.
Okay. Always just open, unlocked doors. Okay. So I think on one day you were in North Olmsted at a nursing home, and then you came right to the one, the Westlake Village, Brookdale one right after. So, does that make sense? You remember that day? You do? Okay. Any other cities that we need to know about where you've been doing this in other than North Olmsted or Westlake? No? Okay. There's a picture of... I want to show you. Got that one?
Yeah.
Somewhere?
Yeah, let me find it here.
Yeah.
Okay, Crystal. So, we have this person. Who is that? I mean, we got a good idea who it is, but I'm not sure. Do you know who that is? No? Okay. So, I guess the question is, are you doing this alone, or are you kind of tag teaming with somebody else too? That's doing the same thing.
Myself.
Hmm?
Myself.
Okay, you're doing this by yourself.
I've never seen her ever.
Okay. So, and for the North Homestead one, do you remember going into multiple rooms or one room? And I know we're talking back June and July. I'm not sure how often you're hitting this.
Let's see if I can do it. Where?
In North Homestead.
Where? Like, what? Like, particular location?
At the Outer Bind.
Mm.
You don't know. Well, when you were.
I don't remember.
Okay. No, it's okay.
That's like, I'm not saying I know where it is. It's been so long. Like, I really honestly can't. Like.
Okay. Then, like Josh said, you just strictly money, no jewelry, nothing like that. Okay.
This rapid fire of city names is a closeout technique. He's papering the record, getting her on tape, denying every location they haven't tied her to yet. So the admission she does make can't later be called coerced or confused.
I want to go through it, right? I want to see what else is going on. What's going on in your life, as it pertains to these nursing homes mainly. But I want to ask you for consent to go through your phone. I'm planning on, if you give me consent, I'll try to get the thing downloaded today and put it back in your property so it can go with you. If not, I might have to hang on to it for a while. But I'll do my best. Yeah, what we do is we plug it into a machine, it downloads all the data from it, and then I can look at the data rather than go through your phone, and then I can return the phone to you. And I try to make that happen today. If not, it might have to be Monday, and then I go from there. Anything else? Okay, you have any questions for me? All right. I'll tell you what I did do already. I sent your paperwork over to our court, so it'll be hearing the judge sometime today, probably 11 or so-ish. Depends on the judge, whatever time he wants to do it. So he'll hear your case, get a recommendation on bond. I'm not asking for too much, but it's actually up to the judge. So you don't have any criminal history at all? Ever been arrested before, ever? Okay. Alright. So yeah, I don't think it's a big deal, you just getting out. No, you promise not to do this stuff anymore. I know.
It's just a lot. It was up here.
Yeah.
And I do a lot of stuff by myself. My son father passed away. So I do a lot by myself. It can be bored.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It can be bored.
You'll be through this. Just might sting a little bit, but you'll get through this, okay? Like I said, your dad seems like a pretty good guy, so lean on him a little bit and probably get you out of here today. Then you can go see your son.
Well, we appreciate you being upfront and honest with us.
Wish everybody that comes in this room is as remorseful as you, but it's not reality, right?
The ending lands hard. Where did the money go? Bills, my kid. No jewelry, no cash left. A desperate motive doesn't erase the harm. She preyed on the elderly, but it's why these cases are as sad as they are infuriating.
Yeah. All right, let's get you out of here. It's gonna get the ball rolling and get you out of here sooner. You don't need to put those things back on. You'll be all right. Thank you.
Following her arrest, Crystal originally faced 24 charges, consisting of 21 counts of burglary and 3 counts of theft. She eventually took a plea deal, officially pleading guilty to 3 counts of burglary and 3 counts of theft, while the remaining 18 charges were dismissed. The judge decided to give her a second chance instead of sending her straight to prison, sentencing her to 18 months of probation with strict orders to stay completely away from the victims. However, the judge made the stakes very clear. If she violates any rules of her probation, she faces an immediate prison sentence of up to 8 years for the burglaries, plus an additional 12 months for the thefts. Finally, she was ordered to pay a combined total of $1,430.73 to cover her court fees and pay back the money she stole from the residents. As a final incentive, the judge offered to end her probation early, but only if she manages to pay back every single dollar she owes.
That's how fast a routine stop falls apart once the story stops adding up. Split Second breaks down a new case every single day. So subscribe and ride along. Drop a comment on the moment you knew it was over. See you in the next one.